What's up, YouTube Nation? Want to welcome y'all again to another video. I'm your boy Lynch, and today I'm not going fishing, but I'm going to teach y'all how to cast, maybe even the way how I cast. But I'm going to start off the easy way, and we're going to talk about spinning tackle. Yep, probably one of the most easier and basic rods and reels to use when learning how to bass fish in particular, but fishing in general, because you can fish for other species as well. So I'm just going to show you the essentials of how to get your casting at good distance and good accuracy with spinning tackle. Now, I've been asked on several occasions to start doing some tutorials, so I'm going to teach y'all some tutorials, do tutorial videos. I'm going to try to do as many as I can. I want to know, it's going to be pretty much out of order because I probably should be showing y'all, what gear to buy first, how I feel. But, as I upload videos, there will be a lot of tutorials on, what to do, how to do, why to do. So that way, you're really learning how to fish instead of just watching me enjoy what I already know how to do. But anyway, getting into it. So like I said, this is the spinning tackle, spinning gear. You got your spinning reel, which should be held like this. Let's please not hold it like this, ladies and gentlemen. It's really annoying, but it should be held like this. First part about casting is you want to make sure that your lure, or even your live bait, if you're using live bait, if you're, like I said, multiple species. Like I said, I like bass fishing mostly. You want to make sure that it's not reeled all the way to the top. Let me pull that up a little closer so you can see it. Just a little ways up to the top. And I'm going to show you, from a hands point of view and actually a body point of view, and tell you how you really cast. So what I like to do is, this is your bail right here, and this is of course your line. You want to hold it like this, reel between middle and ring finger, so that way you can use your index finger to grab that line, pull it close to the rod, yeah, that's right, rod. Lift the bail, so now your line is free and exposed. But if you let your finger go, of course, everything's going to start running off the reel. So when casting, it's a very visual thing. Your rod tip tells you where your lure or bait is going to go. So let's say I really don't want to cast over there because I don't want to lose anything. I didn't bring nothing but this rod and this lure with me. So I'm just going to cast out there. So then your rod and your reel is an extension of your arm. So like I said, wherever you're pointing your rod to, that's where your lure is going to go. It's mostly I guess, from elbow to hand motion. Most people think, in order to cast, you got to really sling it out there. That's different. Maybe if we was surf fishing with 12-foot rods off on the beach, that'd be a different motion. But just being on the bank or even in a boat, you don't have to swing your rod very hard to get a cast. So I'm gonna do that again. Maybe I can put it in slow motion later, who knows. But I'm just trying to get my lure back because I'm not really trying to plan on catching no fish today. So once again, just a little ways up. Grab the line, lift. Always remember to lift that bail. Don't make the mistake of not lifting the bail, otherwise you're not going anywhere. From elbow to hand. And when you're throwing it, point your rod tip forward, whichever way you're casting. Remember to let that line go as you're casting, or it may even come off your finger if you're holding it right. And then what I do is, in most spinning rods, I don't spin my reel to reset the bail down. I actually take my hand, and the reason why you want to get into the habit of that, and I'll go into that in a more intermediate, tutorial on casting reels or spinning reels, so that way you can learn how to control it and stop it. Let's say you don't want to go but so far, and then that way you can be able to control it when you're using your other hand that's not doing anything. Now, me personally, I don't know how to really cast a spinning rod and reel with two hands. I've been so used to doing it with one. I've seen people try to do it with two. It just looks awkward to me. And then once you get the basic, fundamental, and generic motion of, casting your spinning reel, I'm gonna definitely go into the other ways. Right now, I'm doing the very basic overhand cast. But to me, there's like 4 directions that you're able to cast. And I'm gonna go into that when I get into like a full body view of how I'm doing it. And the 4 are while I am retrieving, and I'm kind of semi-fishing now because I may get a bite, who knows. But the 4, I would say, ways of casting or directions is you got overhand, you got sidearm, and you got underhand, and really backhand. Backhand is kind of like sidearming still, but just from a kind of backhand position. So maybe 3, maybe 4, who knows. To each his own. I see it as 4. It could be 3 now that I'm thinking about it, because backhand and sidearm is kind of the same thing. So I'm gonna get one more cast in just so you can see it. Point your rod tip forward. Don't leave it up, please. You're reducing your casting distance when you leave your rod tip up. When you're casting, cast it forward. You want it to go out. Let me get my lure back, and like I said, we're just going to change angles on this so that way you can really get a good idea of what it looks like. Like I said, just always remember to grab your line, lift your bail, and be ready to release. The key to casting is how fluid you can be in your motion. As you can see, I'm not trying to sling my arm like I'm trying to throw a fastball at anything, but everything's just very controlled. It's within my vision and how I'm seeing it. But the most important part of these casting techniques is depending on your location and where you're at fishing, depending on what you need to do in that window. Okay, just got back inside, but I want to thank y'all again for tuning in to the first video for fishing tutorials. Let me know what other tutorials you would like to see in the near future. I will tell you right now, I will be probably doing a gear tutorial and more casting tutorials as we progress through them. Just try to ease our way into learning how to fish. But like I said, just drop some comments on what else you'd like to see, or anything else you'd like to see me teach you in the ways that I learn and help that you become a better angler. And as always, I do appreciate y'all checking in, tuning in, watching, liking, subscribing. And if you really want to catch these tutorials, make sure you hit that bell notification as well, so that way you'll be notified when I upload my